Alright, hey guys, this is Sexycan. Last season I was 1900 elo, and this season currently 2k. And I'm going to show you guys a game with commentary of me versus Irelia. It's Renekton. It's important to note that I took Wraiths at the start of the game to get level 2 faster and press the advantage. Here I Ghost to try to kill Shaco, who was invading my Nunu's jungle. If I had boots, probably would have been a kill. It's a misplay by me. So my Ghost is down now. I need to be careful of Shaco ganks. Here, I'm Renekton. I'm pushing the lane. I'm going to try to harass him on tower, harass him while he's farming, force him out of lane once he's out of potions. Just standard farming here. I have 50 Fury, so when he comes in for a CS, I'm going to look to do some damage. There, get a Fury Q on him, pop my W, realized I can't hit him with it, so I just kill the creep. Just standard farming here. Get my E at level 3 because I don't want to get ganked by Shaco. Could have got another point of Q for more damage. So there, I see his W's down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harass him under tower because he doesn't have a stun for me. Never want to harass an Irelia under tower if she's got stun up. You can probably get 100 to 0 by her if you're tanking tower and her damage. So I'm playing so aggressive here. I see Nunu's counter jungling Shaco. Our Nunu did really well at keeping Shaco in check all game long. Can play aggressive, using my W just to scare her from getting creeps. Here, I don't want to use my 50 Fury on the Enraged W, so I just E it. Still have 50 Fury to zone him with it. My E and W are down, so if he comes in for a creep, I don't want to waste my Q on it, because my W does a lot more damage early game. I think Shaco's coming up, but then I see him on the map at bottom lane with Nunu again. So I go up, I'm going to play aggressive again, and try to zone him. See how he has 1 potion left, I have 4. So, no matter what happens in this back, I'm definitely going to beat him. And eventually, push him out of lane. Here we go on for some trading. I don't want to keep fighting him because I'm tanking a lot more creeps than he is, and I don't want him to risk dying. So I go back, let my potion heal me up. Just going to stay back and regen my health. He's auto-attacking the wave. He knows it's pushing. There I Q him on top of the creep so I can get more healing. Right now, I'm above his health bar. And he's out of potions. So here, I'm going to look to play aggressive. His W is down. And he goes for that creep. Big mistake. I ignite him. Try to go for the kill. He flashes out. Good trade. Ignites on a 180 second cooldown. Flashes on a 240 second cooldown. So it's really good for me. Can look to play aggressive. Maybe kill him later on in the lane. Here I'm trying to push the wave. I know he went back. In hindsight, I should have just let the wave push because there was a lot more creeps of his than mine. And they would have just pushed to my tower, and he would have lost the same amount of XP. So I'm going to go back to shop here. Note how every little advantage matters. He went B before I did, so I pushed the wave into his tower to make him lose more experience than me. Here I'm going back. I'm going to buy Ninja Tabbies versus him, because they have a physical damage jungler in Shaco, and outside of Irelia's W, she's mainly physical damage. Her auto attacks, her Q, her ulti, they're all physical damage. So if I get ganked by Shaco, it increases my chances of survivability by a lot. Plus the movement speed is always nice. See how I have 402 movement speed all the time. Buy a Doran's Blade. Didn't buy a ward because I'm not too scared of Shaco, and the Doran's Blade just gives me a lot more lane power than a longsword and a ward. So I'm going to look to play aggressive here. I know I'm a little bit ahead of him. My Noah's flash is down. My Ghost is coming up just now. I'm going to go to do golems here because the wave's pushing. I don't want to come into lane and just immediately get ganked by Shaco. Plus, this just helps me get a little bit more ahead in the lane. I'm going to come to the lane with around 70 Fury. That'll help me get some easy damage on him as soon as I get back in the lane. So, the reason I'm outlaning him, not only because I started Cloth Armor and did Wraiths, and he made a lot of mistakes by trading with me early when he knew I had Cloth Armor. I also auto-attack in between every skill. So do you see there, for example, I auto-attacked and then eat out, and then I auto-attacked and eat in. Here, I baited him. I knew he would try to fight me because it looked like I was losing, so I killed creeps, and then hit level 6 mid-fight. He just loses. Right there, I knew he was going to Q to that minion, so I waited outside of the bush for him to go for it, and I killed him. Push the wave up. He's going to lose more XP. I'm going to look to get one more wave here to make him lose one more wave of experience. Speed this up. You don't need to see this. Going back, bought a longsword and a ward now. Should really look to play aggressive. I did golems again, have 70 Fury, coming back in the lane again. Wave is pushing towards me again. I'm a lot stronger than him now. I have 10 attack damage on him and levels. So, Right now I'm about a level and a half ahead of him. Zoning him right here. Comes up for damage. I win that trade really easily. My ulti's up, so I can look to play aggressive here. Q him on top of the creeps, which means the wave is going to push to his side now. Going to speed this up. He's low, coming for damage here. He's really low, out of potions, 300 health. I'm going to zone him away from this. I don't want him to get any of this XP or gold. He knows that I'll dive him, so he's backing off. Need to be careful of mid here. I just saw Diana killed Ari mid, so I'm not scared of her, but Shaco could come gank. Shaco's level 4. I could have killed either one of these with Ignite, but I'd opt to kill Shaco here. He's dead, he's going to die to Ignite. Missed the E on Irelia, can't kill her. Don't want to die for on tower because she's got E up. And I don't have Ignite. I just don't want to risk dying. Don't want to throw my lead away. Pushing the wave up again. I'm going to look to dive this right here, but he eased me on that ult to the wave, killing the creeps almost instantly, giving him a lot of health back. So, what I'm going to do, push more waves in. I know he went B. I'm going to go do golems. Nice to go up the rest of my health. So, our jungler's Nunu. He doesn't need red buff to gank. He's fine without it. So what I do is I take it. I'm looking to press the advantage as hard as I possibly can. And the best way to do that is to take red buff, true damage, a slow. He's fucked if he tries to fight me now. Like, there's nothing he can do. I have levels on him, I have money on him, and I have red buff now. Again, the wave is pushing to my side, so I'm going to look to play aggressive and get damage on him. Every time he goes for a last hit, I'm going to punish him for it. Here we go. He comes for the last hit. I go on him. He's Irelia with his W on. It doesn't matter. I have 2 levels on him and red buff. He's trying to fight me, which is really foolish. He should know that he can't beat me. Nunu's coming up for a gank. He hasn't bought an award, so he had a flash there. It might have looked like a little bit of a bad flash, but the main thing to note there was if Nunu snowballed them, I could have just popped ulti, and then we could have just full towered of him and killed him again. Here the lane is going to be even, but I'm going to Q this. Push it up to tower. I wanted Nunu to come dive, but he's actually just counter jungling, which is fine. I can handle Irelia on my own. Irelia, I believe, has 1 more potion left after this one is done rolling. I'm trying to wait to see if he thinks that I went B to heal, because remember, he went back a little while ago, and I didn't. I just went and got red buff and did golems. I have 2,000 gold in the bank right now, so I could go spend that, but I want to use my red buff as much as possible. Zone him, and possibly kill him. See how I'm almost level 11 here? It'll give me rank 2 in my ulti, make me a lot stronger than him even more. So I almost have 3 levels on him. That's a huge deal. Whenever you're playing top lane, the main thing you want to do is snowball the lane. Make them lose as much XP as possible because it's the most mechanically demanding lane, and it's also the most snowbally lane. So here he's low. He's only got 1 pot left. I have more health than him. And my ulti's up, my ignite's up, my ghost is up. Should really look to play aggressive here. 1 creep till 6, not 6, 11. Hit level 11 here. He comes in for a CS, I get damage on him. Looks like I can dive him here, so I'm going to go for it. Pop my ulti, ignite, E in, auto attack until my Q's up, Q him, E out. Shaco comes in, that's fine, ghost away, his Q's down, his E's down. I'm totally okay. Going to go run to tower and go back. I'm a little bit worried about Shaco coming and trying to tower dive me, so if he does, I have my finger ready on the E key. Come and stun him if he tries to dive me. So, thanks for watching. I'd like to recap on the main points of the video. For top lane, you always want to press your advantage. Started cloth armor, press the advantage by taking wraiths. Went top. Every time he was back, or every time I had a chance to zone him from creeps, I made sure I did. You saw at the end there, I had a 2.5 level advantage on him, which is huge for top lane. That's so huge. I cannot stress enough how important it is to press your advantage top lane. The main reason that snowballed so hard, though, is because I baited his escape summoner before 6, because he misplayed it. And then after that, I went into a losing battle, knowing that I was about to hit 6 and 1 or 2 creeps. While we were fighting mid-fight, I killed the creeps with my AoE, popped my ulti so that I would win the fight. He tried to run, didn't let him get away, got the kill, pushed the wave. He lost 2 waves of XP there, which is huge. Already that's a level and a half advantage. And from then on, I just push the advantage even more. I'm Renekton. I snowball. Jungler tries to gank. You double kill them because you're Renekton, or just, in that case, single kill and then get out, which is great. Also, I was versus a professional top laner, so it just shows you the strength of Renekton even versus really good players. Thank you for watching.